Blueberries, small, juicy, yet carrying an incredible journey before they reach your hands. Across vast farms spanning thousands of hectares, over 200 million pounds of blueberries are harvested every year. Behind that massive number lies a sophisticated production system where cutting-edge technology and artificial intelligence work hand in hand to ensure that every single blueberry meets the highest quality standards. Join me as we explore this remarkable journey, from the farm through the factory, all the way to the moment you hold a box of the freshest, most delicious blueberries in your hands. If you've ever bitten into a plump blueberry and felt that perfect mix of sweet and tart melt on your tongue, you might be surprised to learn that the journey behind that flavor is anything but short. Blueberries are actually native to North America, where the cool climate and acidic soil create the perfect environment for them to thrive. At first, they start as small shrubs about half a meter tall, but after a few years, they grow into lush green bushes bursting with hundreds of tiny blossoms each spring. Every summer, from June to August, blueberry fields turn a deep shade of purple as millions of berries ripen at once. Farmers often call this the blue-green season, the busiest yet most beautiful time of the year. But the journey of these little blueberries doesn't end there. Now, let's head to a truly special place, an organic blueberry farm spanning over 65,000 acres in California. As soon as June arrives, the first blueberry bushes begin to tint the fields purple. Only about 20% of the berries ripen early, but that's enough to mark the first harvest of the year. Farmers, dressed in light protective clothing, carefully handpick each cluster of berries. They select only those that meet strict standards of ripeness and size, a task that may seem simple, but actually requires incredible precision and focus. These early season blueberries tend to taste a little tart, not as sweet as those harvested at peak season, yet they're highly sought after by connoisseurs, known as the first sweetness of summer. And as usual, they sell out within just a few days. But when the peak season arrives, the workload increases tenfold. Tons of blueberries are harvested every day, and of course, humans can't do it all on their own. That's when the massive harvesting machines roll in. They look like moving tunnels covering entire rows of bushes. They gently shake the plants at high frequency, causing ripe berries to fall onto conveyor belts below, where they're collected neatly into plastic trays. Everything moves with astonishing precision. Each machine can harvest up to 6,000 pounds of blueberries per hour, all while keeping the fruit and the plants almost perfectly intact. After harvesting, the blueberries are immediately transported in refrigerated trucks, where the temperature is kept just a few degrees above 0 degrees Celsius, 32 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to stop the ripening process while preserving their juiciness and natural flavor. Here, the cleaning process begins. Hundreds of trays of blueberries are poured into cool water baths, where a gentle swirling motion washes away soil and impurities clinging to the skin. Next, they pass through a high-powered air dryer, and within seconds, every drop of moisture evaporates, all without damaging their delicate outer layer. But think about it. Among millions of blueberries, how can anyone spot the unripe green ones hidden in tons of fresh fruit? The answer lies in an astonishing piece of technology, a digital scanning system powered by artificial intelligence. As the berries move along the conveyor, each one passes under dozens of high-speed RGB cameras, capturing its color, size, and shape in just a few milliseconds. This system can detect and remove up to 90% of underripe or low-quality berries, ensuring that only the plumpest, sweetest, and most perfectly ripe fruits make it to the next stage. After being cleaned and color sorted, the blueberries still face an even tougher challenge, a rigorous test of sweetness, ripeness, and the flawless quality of their delicate skins. Thousands of trays of blueberries are placed on the main conveyor, where they are split into multiple smaller lanes. Along each lane, hundreds of rollers spin continuously, allowing the scanners to capture a full 360-degree view of every single berry, from top to bottom, leaving no spot unseen. This is when the advanced AI scanning system goes to work. Sound waves are sent through each berry to detect softness, because even the tiniest bruise absorbs sound differently than a perfectly firm one. At the same time, near-infrared light sweeps across the berries, measuring how they reflect light to determine their ripeness and sugar content. Riper blueberries contain more water and natural sugars, causing them to reflect light more softly and dimly, something the human eye simply can't detect. Berries that don't meet the standards are gently blown off the conveyor by a targeted stream of air, landing aside so smoothly that you'd hardly notice. Even more impressive, each conveyor lane can process up to 45 blueberries per second, and the entire system can run for hours with near-perfect consistency. With this level of automation, the factory can cut labor needs by up to 60%, speed up production, and improve quality while reducing operational costs, a major leap forward for the modern food industry. Even though artificial intelligence can process millions of blueberries with near-perfect accuracy, the final inspection still belongs to humans. In the manual inspection area, skilled workers, with sharp eyes and years of experience, carefully examine each tray of blueberries as it passes under bright conveyor lights. They remove any berries with tiny scratches, wrinkled skins, or bits of debris that the machines might have missed. But that's not all. Every piece of data from the manual inspection is recorded to help retrain the AI system, making it smarter and more precise with each new harvest season. Once the blueberries pass inspection, they are sorted by size, from the smaller ones used for juices to the large, plump, premium-grade berries reserved for fresh consumption. The bigger the berry, the higher its value. Next comes the fully automated packaging stage. Modern production lines can seal dozens of boxes at once, printing traceability codes on every pack, so consumers can see exactly which farm their blueberries came from. The automatic labeling system then applies stickers with pinpoint precision, providing complete information: weight, variety, harvest date, and region of origin. Thanks to this closed-loop process, the blueberries maintain their freshness and natural juiciness, even after traveling thousands of miles. And it doesn't stop at the domestic market. These farm-grown blueberries are also exported to over 30 countries, from Europe to Asia, reinforcing the reputation of the U.S. high-tech agricultural industry. Yet what truly makes blueberries extraordinary goes beyond their taste. They're often called the superfood of the 21st century, because they're rich in anthocyanins, powerful antioxidants that help protect cells, reduce inflammation, improve memory, and slow down aging. In fact, due to their exceptional nutritional value, NASA once included blueberries in astronauts' diets, a compact, nutrient-dense energy source perfectly suited for life in zero gravity. After packaging is complete, thousands of trays of blueberries are neatly stacked on pallets and gently moved into a massive cold storage facility. Here, each tray is placed on multi-tiered shelving, spaced just right to allow cold air to circulate evenly in every direction. Blueberries must be kept at an ideal temperature between 0 and 2 degrees Celsius, 32 to 36 degrees Fahrenheit, cold enough to slow ripening and prevent bacterial growth. Inside the storage facility, circulation fans are positioned throughout, blowing chilled air in multiple directions to prevent one area from becoming too cold while another stays warm. The refrigeration ducts are carefully calibrated to keep the berries from freezing, while humidity levels are maintained at 90 to 95%, ensuring the skins stay plump, glossy, and as vibrant as when they were first picked. Every few minutes, temperature and humidity sensors automatically record data and send it to the control center. On the screens, engineers watch the smallest fluctuations, and if there's any change, the system self-adjusts within seconds. Thanks to this precision, blueberries can stay fresh for weeks without losing their natural texture or taste. From the lush green farms of California, these blueberries are now ready to begin their journey. From the lush green fields to your table, Every blueberry is a beautiful fusion of nature, technology, and human care. Tiny as it may be, each one carries within it flavor, health, and an incredible journey. Thank you for joining me on this exploration. And don't forget to enjoy a few blueberries every day to taste the sweetness of nature and feel the positive energy packed inside each little berry. See you again on our next adventure.